Good evening, everyone. Very warm welcome to the Organ Aviator channel. My name is Nick. It's my pleasure to be hosting this evening's stream. Some of you have already come along for the ride, and as I'm sure you know, we do have 2 copies of simREF to give away this evening, courtesy, of course, of Easy887 for his kind donation of those giveaways. So we will be flying today, and of course we can also have a little preview of the upcoming native app of Fly Smarter as well. So plenty to be doing today, and we've not got too much time to do it either, because we are just heading down to Bristol from Edinburgh. So we'll have to get those giveaways going fairly early. Now, to enter the giveaways, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, and then you'll have to enter something in the chat when I open them up. So, looking forward to that. I do have the flight plan now. I've just brought it into simREF, so we can have a look at that in a moment. Of course, we are in the A320 CFM engines today as well, and we're on VATSIM. I'm trying out a few new things in OBS as well, so I do apologise if some of the things don't work. We'll just try our best. I think it should all be set up fairly well. Right, let's get the AFB up onto the screen. There we go. Beautiful. Alex was on other account. Yes. Fantastic. So you're subscribed. That's great. Skaplop, is that how you're supposed to pronounce your username? Very welcome to the stream. And Mub6989 as well. Welcome. Right. So we are operating Organ 55 Echo Papa from Edinburgh to Bristol, as we know. CFM 56 5 Bravo 4 engines, and cruising today, flight level 330. Now, it could be fairly windy in Bristol as well. We have just had a storm here in the UK. It was torrential downpours of rain yesterday. The roads were basically flooded. But we have returned to some sort of normality today, so we'll see what we encounter in Bristol. Flight number, I've already been through that, Organ 55 Echo Papa. Takeoff weight of 60 tons, so we are very light today, actually. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of room for some more fuel. Alex Street, thank you for subscribing. I now know that my alert is working. Greatly appreciated. Landing weight 57, so yeah, we've got plenty of room for fuel. Talking of fuel, we've got 5.2 tons to bring on board this evening, and that should be good. CNR 2.1 Heathrow for some reason, that we can see simREF and simREF. Laukas Gauros, I have just imported it as a web link. There is no native support for it. However, you can simply, like this, you can simply bring your PDF flight plan in like that in the web link section. So, bearing in mind the amount of room for extra fuel, I am going to take about 6.5 tons, I think, just in case we encounter anything crazy in Bristol. I can't see it happening, but it might do. Terrain, there won't be anything to worry about on our flight today. Just scrolling through here. Bree Allison, very welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing, Laukas, as well. Right. Destination airport, Bristol, 11 knots of wind, few clouds, 2,700 feet, scattered 3,000. Oh, that's a bit later. So few at 2,700. Fairly cold as well, 3 degrees. Edinburgh then departure, basically no wind and scattered 3,100. All the 9s on the Viz and QNH 1005, so that should be fairly good. No TAMs, we're not going to worry about them too much here in the sim. But we will have a quick look at our flight route. Fairly straightforward, no significant weather that's going to affect us. And it's a tailwind of 2 knots. Right, let's get into the flight deck and start setting some things up. Right, so first things first then, cockpit preparation, flows, spoilers, flaps, park and brake, hand mode selectors, thrust levers, radar predictive wind shear, transponder, landing gear, lights, we need them on, and yep. On external power, so that's fine. Get the APU on as well. Get the aircraft warming up on this cold evening. Space, very good evening to you. And get the no smoking signs on as well. And get into the box and get the inner request. Do tell me if the audio levels are off. I'm looking at them, they should be okay, but as always, you're the best judge of that, so right, we'll bring on that extra fuel as well, 6.5, and we'll just do an instant of that. Data init flight plan, Echo Golf Papa Hotel departure. I'm pretty sure it's runway 24 today. Yep. 24 Gozan 1 Charlie, fairly standard for heading down to Bristol. I can't even count how many times I've done this flight in the sim. Echo Golf Golf Delta arrival is going to be 27. And that's on the Webby, Webby 1 Bravo, there we go. And we'll just put that in for now. Sounds okay, that's great, thank you. Data init flight plan, secondary flight plan. I'm not sure, we may or may not have this in FlySmarter. Let's have a look. Let me get FlySmarter up actually first. Right, here we go. So this is the FlySmarter native app, still in development. In fact, I am putting the beta test application form out at 8 o'clock UTC this evening, so if you do want early access to it, you know where to head. That will be to my Discord server. And if you click this, it comes up with this user interface, a bit different to the web version. You can put in your registration. simREF integration isn't yet implemented, although it will be prior to launch. So we are Victor Papa, Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Golf, and call sign is Organ 55 Echo Papa. Don't worry about the departure and arrival airport. I do agree to that disclaimer. Open takeoff. And it's going to be Echo Golf Papa Hotel runway 24. No, there is no engine out procedure implemented, unfortunately, yet, although there will be. I'm not sure why I haven't got around to implementing that. However, it is standard, I think, so we'll just add a standard one in. and 25 miles. Peter Berta, hello. How are you doing this evening? We'll put that into there. And then from there, Edinburgh's got a nice long runway, pretty easy to get back into, so we'll put that in there. And we'll put a hold in there for good measure as well. Data init flight plan, secondary flight plan, RadNav. We'll have a look at the charts in a moment. In fact, we can do that now to keep it realistic. So charts, and we'll get that back up. Airports. Echo Golf Papa Hotel. SIDS is going to be the Gotham 1 Charlie. Which MCDU version does the Tolus 320 simulate? Ooh, space. That's not a question for me, I don't think. I'll see if there's an easy answer. No, there is no easy answer to that, so unfortunately I cannot answer it. From what I believe, it's a fairly old version, but I can't say for sure. Perturberta, yes, this is Aviaplaner indeed. Very good as well. You can add it as a URL here in simREF and access it directly, so that is a huge bonus. Gotham 1 Charlie Jet, then decimal 40 TRN, so I am going to see D40 turn. Yeah, so we need to tune TRN, but I'm not actually sure where that is, which is a bit of an issue. Is Aviaplaner better than Navigraph? But that question is as easy as answering what do you think, because I can't possibly give an answer. It doesn't include nav data, that's the only slight issue, so if you do get Aviaplaner and transfer, then you will still need the nav data only subscription from Navigraph. So it still works out cheaper. You do get the Lido charts, but the Lido charts are no longer updated either, so you've got to balance it up. I just like using it, it's very simple. Can we add charts from our computer? Mub, no you can't, not into Aviaplaner, but I'm sure you can into simREF, yes. Yes, you can in simREF, because you can just add PDFs into it. That would be no problem. How much does it cost per month? Well, I pay 27 quid a year, so you can work it out. It's about £3 a month, I think. Something like that. So, let's get on with this. So, it's Tango Romeo November. Tango Romeo November. Now, I think that is VOR, maybe? Oh well. We've got the ILS tuned. I don't think it matters too much. £3.50 is it per to something like that, yeah. But I think it's cheaper if you get the yearly subscription instead. Data in at flight plan, technically flight plan, RadNav we've done in it. B, we'll just check that. Block fuel is actually 6.5, so we need to increase that slightly, which gives us a takeoff weight of 60.9, so therefore we can now do the performance. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Get that up. Open Fly Smarter. Easy. Can you me a free version of Sim? Well, there's always a chance later in the stream when you enter the giveaway, as long as you're a subscriber to the channel, of course. Right, so we need weather for Edinburgh. How long does that have to go? That's... oh, well, it would help if I actually set the IRS line, wouldn't it? Okay, weather for Edinburgh, then we can just... let me get that away a moment. Weather is 290 at 9. Ooh, that's a bit odd. let's just put it in here. 290 at 9, and then we'll do that. 3 degrees, and QNH is gonna be 1003. Right, now we can put that into Fly Smarter, so it's 290 at 9 knots, 3 degrees, QNH 1003. The runway is dry, anti-ice is going to be off for our departure. There are no clouds too low to us today. Takeoff thrust flex, that's the only option at this moment in time in Fly Smarter. Config 1, fairly long runway. Air conditioning off as per SOP, and we'll compute that. There we go, and those are our figures. Clear out that. Flex 51. Config 1. And it is going to be 142, 142, 147. And thrust reduction acceleration 1136. 1136. And engine out acceleration is 1136. Green dot speeds. The Toadless always gets the green dot speed way lower than it should be. Oh no, sorry. My mistake there. I've just computed with very high takeoff weight. Let's just go and modify that. 61, let's round it to. Right, those are slightly more sensible figures. 142, 142, 142 now. Flex 67. Config 1. There we go. And now the green dot speeds match, which is still rare. They usually don't match, but they do in this case. Limitation, takeoff weight, brake is fine. Yep. Data in a flight plan, secondary flight plan, radar in it B, and performance all set up. Then let's do a departure briefing. Let's summarize it a bit. We don't need to spend all day doing it. So first of all, the weather is fairly good. I'm not going to bother going back through it, but in essence, nothing that's going to affect us. Anti-ice is not required for departure. The runway is dry, and because of that we do have figures of Flex 67, V1142, VR142, V2142, and the stop margin is a healthy 277 meters today. Aircraft then is fully functioning Airbus A320-214 CFM engines. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with it. However, we do have simREF by our side if we do encounter any issues today. NOTAM's nothing that's going to affect us in the sim. And threats, there are limited threats here in Edinburgh. It's a familiar airport. I've flown in and out of here plenty of times before. Good long runway, standard width, so that's fine. However, there is no ATC, so we are responsible for our own separation from other aircraft. And I'll just check the taxi route and make sure there are no hotspots or anything to be concerned about like that. Airport. So taxing out. Hotspot 1, then we are going to pass misroute hotspot. Multiple taxiway intersections in close proximity. Right, so that actually takes up a large portion of our taxi, meaning that we'll get the flight control checks, etc. out the way prior to taxi, and then we can concentrate on the taxiing. Right, pre-departure is complete, I think. So, APU is available. Get the APU bleed on, external power off, seatbelt signs are on, the aircraft is refueled now. and all of those lights are fine. Right, let's get better pushback up and start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Set QNH 1003. And we'll go to checklist, cockpit preparation checklist, gibbons and covers. Remove fuel quantity is 6.5 tons. Checked and balanced. Seatbelt signs on. It is 3 nav green. Barref QNH 1003. Check.
Okay,
Checklist complete.
Hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Before start checklist, park brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust are confirmed. Beacon windows are closed, and beacon light can come on. Oh, so it isn't. Oh well. IRS, yeah. 0 there. That yeah, okay, let's reset the checklists then. Thank you. Crew resource management you see in action. Thank you for catching that. They'll be aligned in 3 minutes or so though. Yeah, 3 minutes like that. I know, Brie. No good, is it? Alright, well, once again then, it's a great opportunity for me to say, if you are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button. And, of course, if you want to enter the giveaways later, you will have to be a subscriber to the channel. So, thanks for that as well. Alright, let's get the passenger door shut as well, and all the others can be closed. External power and chocks can be away. And 2 minutes now. Oh no, not that one. Beacon light on. Perfect. Initial climb here in Edinburgh is 6,000 feet, and we haven't been directed anywhere else by ATC because there is none. Out of interest, what would the tow list give us for takeoff performance? So it was 2909. Outside air temperature 3 degrees, QNH 1003. Dry off 61. Yeah. Look at the stop margin it gives though, that's ridiculous. What setup you got and how does X-Plane compare to those are my system specs if Nightbot wakes up today. There we go. Those are my system specs. Right, in terms of how does it compare to Microsoft 2020 and 2024, it's a comparison I find hard to make because I just feel that X-Plane as a system runs a bit smoother than Microsoft. I think frame rate wise, I think X-Plane might be slightly better, but overall it definitely feels a lot smoother. So I do prefer using it. Come on, IRS is lining in 0 minutes now, so any time now we will get the pushback underway. I guess I could... Do we want cabin announcements today? I think we'll have them. They can't do any harm. So cabin announcements, then bin debug, and then cabin announcements. There we go. We'll just have...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Organ Aviator aircraft. Hand luggage is provided for in the overhead compartments or underneath the seat in front of you. All items containing liquids must not be placed in the overhead
Can we get more
compartments.
stop
All
margins?
aisles and exits must be kept clear, and in the unlikely event of an evacuation, all hand luggage must remain on board. Smoking,
you mean the
use of
minimum and
electronic cigarettes, is not
maximum
permitted at any time
V1.
on board this aircraft.
That is
And
a
the no
feature.
smoking signs will be illuminated for the
Cabin
duration of
announcements
the
are very
flight.
loud, aren't they?
If you require any further assistance, please
So
do not
minimum
hesitate
and
to
maximum
contact a member of
V1
the
and
cabin
therefore
crew,
stop
and they will be
margin
more
will
than
be
happy to
a
help you.
feature
Thank you.
that will become available to me once my physics-based modelling kind of comes into the back end of the application. But I'm still developing that for my computer science NEA at college. So, yeah, there are exciting times ahead. It's certainly possible to do that. It's an option some airlines have in their FlySmart application. So, yeah, it's certainly a feature I want to implement at some point in the future in FlySmarter. IRS, come on, why is that not? Or maybe we have to... There we go. Right, let's get better pushback underway. Pause the music as well. So developer plugins, better pushback, start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And it's this direction, like that, and get it onto the taxi line. There we go.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yeah. Right, so pushing back. Ignition start, starting engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, Captain Organ Aviator is in command of this Airbus A320 aircraft. The cabin crew will shortly be giving you a pre-flight briefing. We ask that you pay your full attention, and all personal headphones must be removed until this briefing has been completed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Organ Aviator. Your safety is our top priority. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front of the aircraft, 1 either side, 4 in the middle of the aircraft, 2 either side, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, 1 either side. The cabin crew will now point out the nearest exits in your area. Please take time to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, all hand luggage must remain on board. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not permitted at any time on board this aircraft, and the no smoking signs will be illuminated for the duration of the flight. For the safety and comfort of all on board, passengers are not permitted to consume their own alcohol. And for your safety, please follow all instructions given to you by the crew and comply with the safety signs located throughout the cabin. We are pleased to inform you that portable electronic devices may
we
be
kind
used
of
during
forgot to
takeoff and
redo
landing,
those
so long as the flight
checklists
safe
in
mode is
simREF, so we
selected.
better get them done.
Larger items such as laptops must remain stowed
Parking
until
brakes
after
It's
takeoff.
not a particularly
Then they
great
may be used
showcase
permitted
of
if the
simREF
safe
so
mode
far.
is
Let's see
selected.
if we can
Any
improve it.
devices which do not have the
Cockpit
flight safe
preparation
mode
then,
must be
gibbons and
turned off for the
covers. Yeah, these
duration
were
of
all
the flight.
checked.
The charging of
Before
electronic
start,
devices
parking
in the
brake,
toilet
yeah, that's
compartments
fine,
is
that's fine,
prohibited
that's done.
at all times.
After start
And
checklist
items
then.
connected
Right.
to power banks must now be disconnected.
So,
You must immediately inform a member of the
engines
crew if
are
any
stabilised,
device
ignition
becomes
start
hot,
off,
produces smoke,
max
gets
auto
lost,
brake,
or falls into the seat structure at any
APU
time during
off.
the flight.
That's
Fasten your
fine, do
seatbelt by
that.
inserting the metal end
Get
into the
them
buckle
off.
and tighten by pulling the strap.
And of
To
course,
release, lift the
we
buckle
need to get
cover.
transponder
You must keep your seatbelt
on.
fastened at any time
And
that the
spoilers
fasten
aren't.
seatbelt
There we
sign
go.
is turned on. However, we recommend you
Anti-ice
keep it
not required.
fastened at all
ECAM status
times while
check.
you are seated.
Pitch trim
In the
is
event of a loss
set.
of cabin pressure,
Rudder trim
oxygen
neutral.
will be
Checklist
provided.
complete. Taxi
Masks
checklist.
like
Flight
this will
controls
drop
then.
from the panel above you.
Full
If this
left
happens,
and the roll
remain
spoilers. Full
seated.
right and the roll
Pull the mask
spoilers.
down
Neutral.
and towards
Full
you
up.
to start the flow of
Full
oxygen.
down.
Place the mask
Neutral.
over your nose
Rudder
and
full
mouth
left.
and breathe
Rudder full
normally.
right.
Secure it with
Rudder
the elastic
neutral.
band.
Flight
and
controls
tighten
full
for a
free and
secure
correct
fit.
movement.
Make sure to
Flap
secure
setting
your
config
own mask
1.
before helping other passengers. A
Flap
life
setting
jacket is
config 1.
located
Radar
underneath
predicted
your
wind
seat.
chill. Let's wait
If
until
required,
they get
pull
out
the
the way.
tab
Yep.
and remove the life jacket container from its
On and
stowage.
auto.
Pull the tear strip
Remove
and remove the
select
life
normal.
jacket. Place the jacket over
ECAM
your
memo
head,
is
pass
what
the
we're
longer
waiting
strap
on.
behind your body, and connect the buckles together. Tighten the waistband to fit. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the aircraft.
Okay, space
but when
I
you're
will set
outside the
1005
aircraft,
then,
pull the red
and
toggles
that is
sharply
set
downwards
twice
to inflate.
and 3 times.
The red tube is
Perfect.
designed to add
Get the
air to
train
the
ready
unit
dart
if
on.
required. There is a light
And
and
call
a whistle
VATSIM
for attracting
in a
attention.
moment.
And we also carry flotation devices for infants and babies. All of this, along with further information,
This is so
found on the
frustrating
safety
that
card,
this web view
located
is
in the seat
resetting
pocket in
all the
front
time,
or
I
to the
have to
side
say.
of you.
Unfortunately,
Please study this carefully.
however,
Your
that
seat
is
back should
going
now
to be
be in the
fixed,
fully
I believe,
upright
in an
position with
upcoming
the armrest
update.
down, and your tray table should be
So we'll
folded
call
away.
Edinburgh traffic up.
Your window blind should be open.
Edinburgh
and your
traffic,
seatbelt
organ
securely
55
fastened.
Echo Papa,
cabin crew
taxiing
will now
holding
make their
point
final
Delta 1
checks
via
before we
Foxtrot
depart.
and Alpha.
Thank you for your
Edinburgh.
attention and thank you for flying with Organ Aviator.
Right then. Hide checklist. So yeah, that's fine. Great. Oh, we can actually get that done and test the config, which means we can do ECAM memo and cabin secured. Checklist complete. There we go. Taxi checklist is complete. Parking brake released.
Captain, the cabin is secure for takeoff. Once we are airborne, I will come back and ask what you would like to eat or drink.
Right, we'll check the brakes. Yeah, the brakes are fine. Fantastic. Get the taxi light on as well. This certainly isn't my best SOP flight ever. However, I've not flown in the sim for ages, nor streamed, so yeah. Oh yeah, welcome back after Christmas, everyone. This is actually my first stream since Christmas and the New Year, so hopefully you had a good holiday. simREF looks insane. It absolutely is Skaplop, and you will have a chance to win it later in one of our 2 giveaways. Right, just check left, check right, since there is no ATC around. Brie Allison, are you sure? I mean, I watched the, you know, I would actually agree with you, apart from I did watch our Christmas special back, and the audio on takeoff was quite good. And the audio levels haven't changed since then. I might increase it a tiny bit. We should have used Fly Smarter to compute an intersection takeoff as well. And we wouldn't have to taxi this far. Let's Let's increase those audio levels a tiny bit. There we go. Should do. Now we're going right the way to, I believe it's Delta 1, which is up here. Parking brake set. Right then. Line up checklist. Takeoff runway confirm, full length runway 24, TCAS TARA, packs 1 and 2 off. Get the lights on. And camera mode takeoff no blue. So takeoff runway full length 24, TCAS TARA, packs 1 and 2 off. Line up checklist complete. And I'll just show that. There you go. Alright then. Check to the right, nothing's coming. Check to the left, nothing's coming, I don't think. And Edinburgh traffic, Organ 55, Echo Papa now lining up, taking off runway 24 via Delta 1, Edinburgh. Ooh, the runway is actually wet. Interesting. Let me just put that into 4240. Okay, so in terms of performance, actually, I've just rerun the figures you can see there. In terms of performance, it is saying we need to lower the flex temp by 2. So we'll just do that quickly. Get that in there and just check the rest. 142, 42, 42. Stop margin is now 14 meters, so we have lost a lot of stop margin. Right, I'm happy enough with it though. So, that's unrealistic. You wouldn't quite do it like that. Parking brake released. Take off. Start the chronos at 50%. Half side stick forward. EGT stable to take off thrust. Man flex 65 SRS runway auto thrust blue. .100 knots checked. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Wait for a positive speed trend. There it is, and leave a climb. Thrust, climb, climb, nav, auto thrust, blue 6,000. Auto thrust and 6,000 feet blue, sorry. S speed flaps up, speeds check flaps up. Oh, it's turbulent. This is why I love X-Plane, is it's just so dynamic. Really feels as though the aircraft is alive. Autopilot 1. Pax can come back on as well. And no wonder we didn't have any VATSIM controllers, it's because we weren't connected. So, sorry about that. Because Edinburgh... Well, we'll see if Edinburgh Tower is or not. Right, let's clear ourselves right up to our cruising level. 330. Space, yes it is. Yeah. Yeah, Edinburgh Tower was online, so sorry about that. Yeah. However, we're not interrupting anyone because approach or departure is not online, so that's fine. Mub, yeah, Pax, I've got them on. Right, there is an aircraft ahead of us, 1,400 feet higher. Yes, Mub, I am aware of that. Just in the sim, I don't tend to wait 10 seconds, but yeah, I do know that you are supposed to. Not to stress the cabin or the people, in fact, too much. Yeah. Yes. Right, let's get those lights off a bit early to stop it from blinding us. Have to say, Easy, I have never watched Star Wars, so I couldn't possibly comment. Yeah, thank you, Mob. Yep. Appreciated. If anyone does have any information or things I should be doing differently, don't hesitate to tell me. It's always good to learn new things. So, yeah. Let's get that music back on. Oh, and actually, after takeoff announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew have been released for duty. However, the seatbelt signs are still illuminated, meaning that you must remain seated until they have been turned off. Thank you.
And actually, we can get the seatbelt signs off as well. Get the flight deck lighting back on. And we'll start the giveaway entries as soon as we arrive at cruise. So, and that's the other thing. If you type in exclamation mark points into the chat, I'd love to see if Streamlabs is working correctly. Space, yeah, these are default camera settings, so if you go to view and then enable G-loaded camera, so these are stationary, and then you can just enable the G-load, and it really boosts the immersion, I would say. So I'm just gonna go through. Yep, so it's all looking good as far as OBS is concerned. As I say, it is a fairly new setup, this, so hopefully it works throughout today. Yeah, I'm not sure if exclamation mark points works. And I also see, yeah, look at that, I have 5 points. So 123. I believe we've had 8 new subscribers today, so I do thank all of you for that. out, it is greatly appreciated. Of course, some of you are new to the channel, so you may not know, but I actually set this channel up 2 years ago, and it's designed to raise awareness for organ donation, because I am currently waiting for a kidney transplant. I've been on the list now for 2.5 years. Nothing's come up yet, so we'll continue waiting. But yeah, so this channel, of course, you can probably tell by our organ call sign that we use as well, and our thumbnail, organ donation saves lives. It really does. That's our channel logo as well. Get the spoilers disarmed. And the giveaway will start in another 10,000 feet, and in preparation for that, I'm just going to have a quick look into Streamlabs. No, that's oh no, sorry about that, I just absolutely killed the music. I will tell you what the points are for in a moment, Bree. Sorry, I just have to sort out this music, which I inadvertently killed. Let's just do... There we go. Let's get that back on, and then music. Properties. Right, let's get Streamlabs back up. This is weird, I can't get, no. Might be this one, yeah. Let's just go next. Still... easy, just land my Lufthansa 320 down in Toulouse, 22, Guston 35. Guess I'm better at making apps other than... Yeah, stick to building apps. No, everyone has hard landings, including me. Our infamous landing in Bristol on the Christmas stream was not my best. Let's authentication is complete. You may now close this tab, so we'll do that. Why can I not? Maybe I have to tick both. There we go. Fine, we're now in. Please authorize Streamlabs. Now, why do I not have Streamlabs in, We'll have to handle it through the web version, I think. Actually, no, I think it is this one. YouTube. Log in, and then we just do this. Come on. Let's go. In. Log it. Right, this is the one. Okay. So, Cloudbot. Giveaways. Add a giveaway. Custom. Right then, everyone. We are now going to start the giveaway. Sorry, I have been fairly quiet and probably talking not much sense for the last few minutes. I've been busy battling with Streamlabs, which is a bit confusing. Just finished flight into Ajaccio space. I'm not sure where that is. Could you say where that is? Sounds Mediterranean, maybe, but yeah, I'd be interested to find out. Ticket cost is 0. Must be a follower to win. Yeah, max tickets 1. Ticket cost. Confirm. Name. simREF. 1 copy. Permission everyone. Time duration, we'll leave it open for 10 minutes, so 600 seconds. And the prize is simREF brackets 1 copy. Confirm. All of these. simREF 1 copy and confirm. Start the giveaway. there you go. Those are the instructions. You must be a subscriber to enter, and please do not enter twice, as your giveaway won't count. As your entry will not count. Brie Allison, you need to enter exclamation mark raffle. Yeah. Yeah, everyone, you need to enter exclamation mark raffle, not just raffle. It won't work. There we go, that's correct space. And the other one who has not entered is Brie Allison. It is exclamation mark raffle, please. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Streamlabs is working. Just ensure that you are in fact a subscriber to the channel, and then it should allow you to enter. Hopefully. Of course, you have to type exclamation mark raffle to win. So, go ahead and do that. Thank you. Two, 4, 6 entries, 7 entries now. Thank you, everyone. Remember, do not enter exclamation mark raffle as you twice, as you will be disqualified. Just enter it once, and that'll keep going for another 9 minutes. So you've got plenty of time. Oh, actually, 10 minutes. I must have done it a little bit. Oh, please keep that out of the chat, Skaplop. Yeah. I don't mind it. I have no idea what it means, but just keep it out of the chat. Thank you. Yeah, it is timed, Bree, so we'll just run it for 10 minutes. I mean, there's no rush. It's a plenty long enough flight. However, we probably ought to have a quick fuel check at my guessing. So we'll do that in a moment. Ops. Back and flight plan, so we'll get that up onto the screen. Alrighty then, so we are just overhead Sobuk now. Now we do need to do a bit of calculation. So 5.2, we took 6.5, so that's 1.3 tons extra. So Sobuk, so 4.3 tons we need, and we have 4.9 tons nearly, so we're fine there. Space, we will be reaching top of descent in... It'll be in our flight plan. Top of descent, there we go. Yeah, 80 miles, so we will indeed be reaching it fairly soon. $75 miles, yeah, something about that. Cool. So, yeah. all entries are accounted for. Did my server get pinged? Pin code didn't work, so just bear with me a moment. I'm just gonna quickly share the link to my my content creation Discord server as well. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So we have 8 entries. That is fantastic. Anyone who you think may be interested in winning a copy, please send them this way, as we will now be giving it away in... well, we'll be giving it away fairly soon. For some reason, I set it to 9 hours, not 9 minutes. I'm not quite sure how I managed to do that. Let's see. If I turn on the timestamps, I can see when I set it, though. So, I set it at 5:43, so 3 minutes, and we'll close the entries and do the giveaway. Two minutes, come on. Last chance to enter. And then, yeah, we'll have a look, see who wins. Of course, everyone has a completely even chance of winning. No one gets any advantage, so, yeah. And if you are the winner, you will have to send me a screenshot of your YouTube Studio page, and you can send that to me either via DM on Discord or via email at organaviator@gmail.com. One minute to go. Of course, if you don't win this copy, we will be giving another copy away at the end of the stream, so please don't leave, stay around, and there will be a second chance later. Right, we'll just give that another 5 seconds or so, wait for the time to tick over to 17:53, and then give it away. As I say, final chance now. The time is about to get to 17:53. And we'll close it there. Close entries. We have 8 entries. You can no longer enter the raffle. And let's pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First copy of simREF is going to Skaplop. Congratulations, you have won a copy of simREF. Very well done for that. So simREF worth €10 and you have just got it for free. Please do give me a day or so. I do want to get it out to you tomorrow. So just DM me on Discord your YouTube studio page or via email at organaviator@gmail.com. Very well done. Congratulations. Alright, so we will complete that giveaway. Finish. Your YouTube studio page, Scuplop, is all I need. Yeah, or the logout page on YouTube. Either one, something that confirms to me who you are, would be fantastic. It's linked to my Discord, but alright. Yeah, well, Scuplop, unfortunately, I do have policies in place to make sure that I give the giveaways to the right people. So, yeah. Unfortunately. Right, and that takes us up to the top of descent almost, which means we have to enter all of our destination information and then do an arrival briefing. So, if we now get the AFB up, flight plan charts, EGGD, weather, QNH is 1003, temperature is 3 degrees, and wind is 290 at 9. And that's fine. We'll just have a quick look at the charts as well. Approach ILS 27. Yeah, we are doing 27 today. Cat 1 will attempt 810 feet. Minimum descent altitude. There we go. Just check the cloud base though. Clear skies apparently. Yeah, no clouds detected, so that's fine. If your YouTube is linked to your Discord, that's a good way to verify. I mean, yeah, it is. I'm sure. I am absolutely certain that it works that way. But again, I also need to send you the discount code, so we have to open a discussion regardless. But yeah, thanks for doing that anyway. A learning point for me in the future, perhaps, but for this stream, I just do need to see that evidence. I will have a look into it after the stream. Right, so that's cool. Let's get our landing performance done. This is an awful calculator, but we'll use it anyway. Flap full, air conditioning on, that's all fine. Got plenty of stop margin, runway should be dry as there are no clouds detected. Full flap, so that is fine, and we'll start our descent. And we'll do an arrival briefing. So, weather in Bristol is absolutely fine, actually. We've got 9 knots of wind pretty much straight down the runway, and I managed to use the wrong wind up in Edinburgh, but that should be fine. Oh, hello Flying Cube, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you just missed our first giveaway of simREF. However, we do have a second one coming up after we land. So, in fact, I'll probably start it off just before we land, and then we can give it away afterwards. Does this bot give out according to who writes the mub? No. That is not how it works. It is completely random. I just press a button which says pick winner, and it picks a winner. So, yeah. Makes it very easy for me, completely unbiased. So, right. Weather aircraft then fully functioning Airbus A320 CFM engines. No terms, nothing we need to be aware of. Threats, it's fairly short runway in Bristol, 2,011 meters. Other than that, there's really nothing at all. Because Bristol is a very familiar airport, 3-degree glide slope. Nothing crazy. So yeah, I think that'll actually do for our arrival briefing, you know. Oh, well, it's a bit turbulent though. Get the seatbelt signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now started our descent into our destination, and the captain has turned on the seatbelt signs. At this time, we ask that your seat back is fully upright with the armrest down, and your tray table should be folded away. Your window blind should be open, and your seatbelt securely fastened. Items connected to power banks must now be disconnected. In a few moments, I will be dimming the cabin lights in preparation for landing. This is a completely normal procedure. If you do wish to continue reading, there is a reading light situated in the panel above you. We would like you to take this opportunity to review the safety card located in the seat pocket, in front or to the side of you, and in the unlikely event of an evacuation, all hand luggage must remain on board. Thank you.
So yeah, we will open up that giveaway once we start the approach, and then we'll give it away at the end of the stream. Once again, simREF is your virtual electronic QRH. Well, I say virtual, eQRH for use in flight simulation. It is designed for the Airbus A320 family, with A330 and A340 expansions coming in the future. It includes checklists, normal and abnormal, operational engineering bulletins, operational documentation including operational documents, supplementary procedures, and operational data, as well as custom documents such as web links and PDFs, SOP task sharing tables for all phases of flight, as well as a comprehensive abnormal procedure list, structured very much like the real world electronic QRH, and makes sim flying very immersive when you do have failures or abnormal conditions. In the future, it will integrate directly and link to FlySmarter performance software, which is obviously the software I am developing. And FlySmarter is a takeoff performance calculator at the moment, and will be a landing performance calculator, currently only supporting the A320-214. However, it will be expanded to other aircraft in the future. It will feature simBrief integration, and again be able to open simREF directly from the app. simREF is worth €10 on the App Store. However, you do have a chance to win it in our giveaway at the end of the stream. Many thanks to Easy887 for his continued work with the project and bringing us something incredible to use. I said work with the project. Yeah. I mean, he is the sole developer of simREF, so sorry if that came across incorrectly. His side of things is simREF and everything that's fantastic about that, and then I develop Fly Smarter, and we just happen to collaborate together. Of course, we do not share any kind of access to each other's work. We are completely independent. I know, Alex, it looks great. Right, so a bit of an altitude check. We are falling a little bit below profile. So we'll have a look at that progress. So we're 570 feet below. That's nothing too major. And we'll do this one. No, we won't. There we go. Get the light off as well. Full speed, select 290. And I know what you're thinking. Why are we increasing speed when we're already below the profile? It's because I like to get down nice and early. And we've got plenty of room to decelerate if we need it. So, yeah. We'll get our extended scent line on Bristol now. Fix info Echo Golf Golf Delta 2708. Come on, 87 degrees. Oh shoot, no. Oh come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I know. It's a lot of vibration, and 9 miles since we'll incept at 3,000 feet. Let's see how far below we are the profile now. 3,600. I mean, yeah, but we're gonna catch a lot of that up as we decelerate, so. Get it down to 250 knots, 245. Oh, we do have ATC, so we'll contact Bristol approach 125.65. Bristol approach, very good evening, organ 55 Echo Papa. Call sign is organ 55 Echo Papa.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, Bristol radar, squawk. Someone generated 3450.
Squawk 3450, organ 55 Echo Papa.
And Organ 55 Echo Papa, you're at flight controlled airspace, you need to climb back up to flight level 110.
Climb to flight level 110, organ 55 Echo Papa. Oh dear.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, information Charlie, vector radar, let's approach on lane 270, number 1 with 45 miles from touchdown. You're at flight controlled airspace at the moment, speed confliction service. If you would prefer, you can stop your descent at flight level 100.
Information Charlie, current expect vectors ILS 27, we are climbing to flight level 110.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, roger, climb flight level 110, clear to enter controlled airspace and the climb to flight level 110 on track, meet gas.
Cleared 11,000, correction, flight level 110, and inbound Inga, organ 55 Echo Papa.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, thank you, read back correct radar control.
There we go. Well, something different comes up every time, so I've never had that issue before. There we go. Now, I believe, which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, continue through to the heading. Before the heading, descend flight level 80.
Continue heading 160 and descend flight level 80, organ 55 Echo Papa. There we go. And since we're now being vectored, we can go direct final fix and do that, and pull heading. And get the music off. 10,000 feet sterile cockpit. So we'll just get that off. There we go. Get the sim sounds up a tiny bit as well. Why not? So get them up a little bit. Somewhere around there I think is good. Get the landing lights on as we are.
Organ 55 Echo Papa, 30 miles from touchdown, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1004, organ 55 Echo Papa. 1004, and get that into the box as well. Get that in there, close that. So that's fine, and we'll get a little bit of spoiler out as well. As we are a little bit high, I think. So
Organ 55 Echo Papa, turn left heading 120 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
left turn to 120 degrees and descend 5,000 feet, organ 55 Echo Papa. Right, so we will be opening up the giveaway in about 5 minutes. Do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you want to enter that. All subscriptions are greatly appreciated and they really do help in the channel's mission to raise awareness for organ donation.
Organ 55 Echo Papa Canada heading 110 degrees, descent to altitude 4,500 feet.
Turn left heading 110 degrees, descend 4,500 feet, organ 55 Echo Papa. Oh yeah, we need to get that speed off as well. So we'll push for managed speed. Oh no, not like that. We'll push that one for managed speed. Perfect. And get the spoilers out to aid us with that. Speed 190 knots or less, organ 55 Echo Papa. The giveaway will be another copy of simREF Perturbator. Yep. You here for our giveaway earlier? I can't remember. But yep, we're giving away another copy of simREF. And if you're not sure by now what that is, I'll let the chat explain as I am now concentrating on the approach. Get these spoilers away so we can actually decelerate. Perta, so I'm going to open up the giveaway once we are established on the ILS. Haha, Perta, yeah, fantastic. Well then, you definitely know what it is. Yeah, so I'm going to open up the giveaway once we're on approach, and then we'll give it away when we do the replays at the end. Right to 180 degrees and descend to 3,500 feet, organ 55 Echo Papa. And do that. 3,000 feet, there we go. Unfortunately, I can't be here for landing, gotta land my own flight, so good luck everyone with the giveaway. See ya. See ya, Cube. Oh dear, we need to open descent that. And we're not cleared for the approach quite yet. You cleared us to 3,000. We'll be descending 2,500 and cleared ILS runway 27 right to 340 degrees, organ 55 Echo Papa. And in that case, on the approach then. Right, you have 5 minutes for your giveaway entries, and they are open. Oh no, shoot. Sorry. Sorry. No, they're not counting. They're not counting. So sorry. That's a mistake on my part. What's this doing though? Come on, capture the... Flap 2 speed check, flap 2. Cleared to land runway 27, organ 55 Echo Papa. Sorry, the giveaways, to be clear, these are not counting, and I now don't have time to set it up before landing. We'll sort everything out after landing. get the gear down. And, right, sorry, this is a nightmare, this one. There we go, glide slope, flap, full. So we'll get flap full, outspeed check, flap full. Landing checklist, ECAM memo, landing no blue cabin secure, checklist complete. Right, everyone, the giveaways are not active. The giveaways are not active at the moment. We'll sort it out after landing. Right, autopilot off, I have control. Yes, Space, I managed to mess that approach up a bit. I was concentrating on the giveaways, which I managed to completely mess up. So we'll take it in slow time after we land. I think that's the solution. Oh, we've got a bit of wind here, though. Keep it coming down. It's wanting to push us left a bit.
400. 100 above. 300. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Drive.
Okay. Spoilers, reverse screen decel. Oh, manual brakes will do. Not sure who that was on VATSIM, being very rude about us. I don't appreciate it. I know you're watching, so I don't appreciate that. Right, reverse off. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, that really put me off. That person who was rudely commenting on our mistakes.
Apologies, I had a open mic there without realising. Tax, can you stand at 33 Whiskey? My apologies for my vulgar language.
Sorry, it was you.
My apologies, I had a bit of vulgar language there and I had an open mic, I apologise. I had to stand 33 Whiskey.
Well, unfortunately, I'll be putting in some sort of report to VATSIM because that's not acceptable for a controller.
I sincerely apologise.
Right. Let's get this back on track. So, spoilers are up, flaps are up, and flight time of 57 minutes 27 seconds. Welcome to Bristol. Perty, you can watch the stream back. But he is in chat, so I'm sure he can tell you if he'd like to repeat it. And then get banned from the channel. And banned from the giveaway. I would be quite happy about that. Get the, sorry about this, that just really put me off. Stand 32. Oh, let's just, yeah, fantastic. Right, get the parking brake on. Right, 33 whiskey then. Where are we going? I mean, Perta, that was horrible for a VATSIM controller, wasn't it? Awful. Right, after landing then, get the radar predictive wind shear off. Get the transponder off. Right, I'm just gonna screenshot my correspondence with this awful controller, so please know if you're watching it, you are not getting away, because you can apologise all you want, but it doesn't change what you said. So let's... I'm still really shocked at what you said, sorry, if I'm taking a while with this. So we are cleared to 33 whiskey, which is going to be down, that's stand 37, okay, so we need to keep going a little bit. Well, yeah, but you certainly don't correct them with that manner. Seriously. Fine, correct me, it was a mistake that I made, absolutely, but that is completely wrong. Just say... yeah, something's wrong with him. No idea what he thought he was playing at, but the joys of flight sim is quite insane, really, sometimes. But let's not let him ruin our flight. Once we're on standby, we'll be starting another giveaway. Actually, guys, you know, I'm not going to let him get the better of me. Okay, Bristol, whatever you are, tower now, I guess. You can dish out rude comments to me, so I can to you. Don't come back, please, it's not suited for you. Right. Okay, parking brake set, APU is available. Get the engines off. let's calm down, sort out the giveaway, and have a good evening. I think that's the best approach now. So, name. So, duration is 5 minutes, prize simREF, brackets 1 copy. Confirm, advance, then must be a follower to win, confirm. Right, start the giveaway. Giveaway is started. Absolutely better. Absolutely agree with that. That is all it should be. Come on, where's our giveaway now? I'm just gonna have to reload the thing. Yeah, that should be good. Get that off. So that's good. Back. Start the giveaway. Start the giveaway. Oh, how do I give away? Ah, right. Okay, guys. So, enter exclamation mark raffle into the chat. Thank you. Yeah, easy 887. Sorry, sorry for that. I got very, very distracted. That's not the end to the stream I wanted, so I apologize to everyone for that. But yeah. Oh well. Even though it is through direct messaging, it's fine. It is on VATSIM. There are no personal details, so that will be shared to anyone who wants a copy of the of our direct communication. Very interesting. He lied to the very end, to be honest. So, right. Giveaway is finished. Then close entries. And we'll pick a winner. Oh, Perturbator, very well, well done, congratulations. You won, so you're a proud owner of a copy of simREF. Now, whoa, let's get the giveaway, not the giveaway, what am I talking about, the replay going. So we'll disconnect from VATSIM. And we'll get our aircraft in the correct place. If only I could replay that VATSIM audio, that would be great. Here we go. Nicely done. Beautiful. Okay, fantastic. And we'll do one from behind the wing. the controller certainly couldn't have ruined it for me. It's been a fantastic stream. Thank you everyone so much for joining. And to Perturberta and to... who else won it? Oh god, I've forgotten. Who else won? Skaplot and Perturberta. Well done, congratulations for winning. I am sure you will enjoy that a lot. It's an awesome app. It's been an awesome stream. That controller couldn't have ruined it for us. Even if he tried harder, it was pathetic what he said. And we will absolutely not tolerate that type of behaviour from VATSIM, which is supposed to be a professional environment. Quite ironically, they're upping the age restriction. I think that is complete nonsense. And people like that prove it. Absolutely horrendous behaviour. However, I really enjoy speaking to you on Discord when we get a chance. Do join our Fly Smarter Discord server as well if you want to become a beta tester for Fly Smarter native app. Enjoy simREF if you've just won it, or even if you haven't, enjoy it anyway. And I'll see you very soon on another stream. Just for now, I need to set the replay. So 150. So what should we do? Like from 157.50. Hold on, let me just. Sorry about that. That was not the outro. I was just checking something. So 425. So 53.30. There we go. So, thank you so much for watching. It's due to legal restrictions and many, unfortunately. No, but still the beta version. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated, and it really does help in our mission to raise awareness for organ donation. So I do appreciate everyone who does that. I will see you whenever we stream next, and until then, I will be around on Discord, both in simREF Discord, Fly Smarter Discord, and of course the Organ Aviator Discord server. Greatly appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Good night.